We are determined to get the carbon tax scrapped as quickly as possible, and let's never forget that every single member of the crossbench was elected on a platform of opposition to the carbon tax. So we certainly expect the carbon tax to be gone. We want it to be gone as quickly as possible, and we'll keep working with the crossbench senators to ensure that this happens as soon as we can manage it next week. I want to say to the Australian people, look, there's been a lot of colour and movement in the Senate over the last few days. This is the kind of thing that you could expect with a new Senate, with people coming in who don't have a lot of parliamentary experience, but we are carefully, purposefully, steadily and methodically getting on with the job of running the country, and I am confident that we can have another go at scrapping this pernicious tax, this toxic tax, this tax that only the Labor Party and the Greens still love, that we can get rid of this tax when the Parliament sits again next week. It's perfectly normal for governments to have to negotiate elements of their budget through the Senate. Every government has had to negotiate elements of its budget through the Senate, and it's by no means unusual for some elements of a budget to still be before the Senate 6 months, 12 months or even 18 months later. I know that there was some of the former government's private health insurance changes which took, I think, 2 or 3 years to finally get through the Senate. So, look, I don't want to underestimate the complexity and the time-consuming nature of the task ahead of the government. It will be quite a complex task. Of course it will be that, but we're up for it. We will sit down patiently, purposefully, with a clear objective in mind, with the crossbench senators to do the right thing by Australia.